Hello, if you are new here. I am now on cycle day 8, and I took Femara, aka Letrozole, on cycle days 1 through 5, which I honestly don't know anybody else or have seen anybody else do videos about doing Femara on cycle days 1 through 5, but that's what my doctor seemed confident on. And he also did a baseline ultrasound on me on that day that he told me to start taking it. So I'm gonna go with the doctor's recommendation on what he suggested and go from there. The side effects from Femara during this time definitely have been a little bit more prominent. I have definitely been feeling squeezing on my right ovary a bit more, a little bit of squeezing on the left, but not so much. And I had definitely been feeling dizzy and tired, and I don't remember feeling that so much when I was on the 5 milligrams. So I stopped taking it on cycle day 5. I'm now on cycle day 8, and I'm gonna go in for my baseline, or not baseline, my mid-cycle ultrasound to see where I'm at, if any follicles are developing, and see what's gonna happen as far as ovulation. I am a bit nervous because my doctor's nurse said to bring in the trigger shot with me when I go to my appointment, but I'm only on cycle day 8. I don't feel like I might be ready to ovulate. So if I can hold off on doing the trigger shot, then I will. But the other thing is I'm also looking at my fertility signs, and nothing seems to indicate that I'm anywhere close to ovulating. So I will take you guys along on this journey, and we will see if there's follicles. To go into my mid-cycle scan, I don't think I'm anywhere close to ovulation yet, but we will see what the results say and when I might be ovulating. So yeah, I just got back from the RE's office for the mid-cycle ultrasound, and I'm not even close. She said the left ovary has some follicles, but it's really the right ovary that has the most dominant ones. And when I could see it on the ultrasound, there was like 3 follicles. She said they're like around 11 and 12 right now. So we'll see. She said I will probably have like another 3 to 4 days. So they rescheduled me for another ultrasound on Monday. But goodness, trying to schedule this with when your husband's a first responder and he doesn't have a regular 9 to 5, that's a little interesting. So, all right, thanks. So it is cycle day 10, and my Ava bracelet yesterday said that I was entering high fertility. So I've taken 2 OPKs. Still doesn't look like I'm gonna ovulate anytime soon. We rescheduled an ultrasound for Monday, which will be, I think, cycle day 13. So, but the biggest challenge that my husband and I are facing is that because somebody got coronavirus at his work, trying to figure out, well, when can we be together? Because at this rate, it looks like he's probably going to be home on Sunday. So I'm really keeping my fingers crossed that everything's going to go okay, and he will be here to catch the egg. So it is now cycle day 11, and I took another OPK, and it's still looking like I'm not close to my surge, so that's good because my husband, he's gonna be at work now till Sunday. So, gosh, trying to conceive when your husband's a first responder is a little bit challenging, but so far it's looking like I have a low for all my fertility signs, so I'm probably gonna ovulate on Monday, I'm thinking, which is good because then it's cycle day 13. So it's closer to when people say it's like that ideal time frame. But so it is cycle day 12, and my OPK is still no indication that I'm going to surge anytime soon. and I just got my fertility monitor and it said low fertility too, so I have no clue. I know the follicles should be growing and almost ready to ovulate at this point, so I just wanted to get on here. It's now the nighttime of cycle day 12. My OPKs are still showing negative, but probably a little TMI. I can tell like my mucus is changing, so hopefully tomorrow they're probably going to give me the HCG shot. And just all day today, I've just on my right side where I know I have at least two follicles. I thought when I looked at the ultrasound, granted I'm not a sonographer, so I thought there were 3, but when I looked at the paper, they said that there was 2, but even the numbers that was on the paper were different than what she verbally told me. So she said they were at 11 and 12 at cycle day 8, and on the paper it said that they were 14 and 13. So I don't know, but we will see tomorrow, and I will keep you guys posted how that goes. So fingers crossed. I really wanted to, you know, have an LH surge and do that on my own and possibly also get the trigger shot, but I don't know how my body's going to react. And so today is day 13, and today is also our follicle scan, and good news is I just saw that my Clear Blue Digital Advance showed that my estrogen is rising, so that means my LH is supposed to surge fairly soon anyway, so I'm good that we're going to do the trigger shot the same day or time frame that my body will naturally do it. So and yeah, we'll go from there and we will see how many follicles we have. So we just got here to the RE's office to do the follicle scan, and so hopefully everything's going well and we can get the trigger shot and go from there. Hey guys, so we are back home now, and not the greatest news because we were hoping for 2 follicles, and we did have 2 follicles, but one was at 19, almost 20, and the other one was at about 14. So because of my husband's schedule, he's going to go back to work tomorrow for like another 3 days. We decided to go ahead and do the trigger shot. So I'm going to ovulate today. So they said try today and tomorrow morning, and then I start the progesterone on Wednesday night. But we are kind of bummed because we were like really hoping for 2 follicles to increase our chances. But with my husband's work schedule, it just makes it, and not doing IUI or anything, it just makes it challenging, because then I'm kind of thinking, well, do we try to hold out an extra day so that the other follicle can maybe get mature? Or the question would have been, but because the tech wanted to trigger me tomorrow, not today. And so that's kind of where, with my husband's work schedule, we decided to go for the one shot that we know is good, which is the 19.5, 20 millimeter follicle. And, you know, the other follicle, I guess it just wasn't growing well enough, but it definitely won't have enough time to mature, where if we triggered tomorrow, we maybe would have gotten 2. So a little bit of a roller coaster, because here we are thinking at the beginning of the cycle, oh, we've got 3 follicles. And so I finally just told my husband, it's like the Olympics every month. It's, you know, you've got tryouts and everything, and then at the end of the day, you just have, you know, 1 remaining. But that's kind of where it is. I'm going to go in and get my beta drawn on the 27th, and fingers crossed that, you know, maybe we'll have 1 healthy baby. So, all right. Until next time, you guys, and thank you so much for following us along on this journey. Please like and subscribe if you did like this video, and just follow us for future updates. And until next time, bye guys.